Oh, hello everyone.
No.
Sorry for a bit of a late start today. Someone gave me one. Oh.
You're making me nervous.
I got that lag spike too.
I like all little bandages that you take.
In my heart, like in my that whoa, fucking Christ.
People are dying.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell people that they can go in character.
Die less.
I just did not look over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Notes from that.
You are free to go in character. Okay. Unless there's any other questions, then I can go ahead and set you guys up. I don't have a teleport to this location that play around. I'm gonna take you to, but it's essentially where you would have left. But if you want to swap to facilitator, you can find my name and just teleport to me.
Yeah.
In a couple seconds.
Shut up.
Damn.
Could you repeat that?
The location you're spawning at, there is no teleport to.
Okay.
So either you can go there on your own and pop in, or in a couple seconds you can teleport to me invisibly.
Gotcha.
You can tell to me in the DM chat.
Lucy.
Whoa,
Okay.
Jack!
Holy shit. It's
Holy
Lucy.
shit!
I can go to Whisper, I didn't even realize. I'm on Whisper now. I want to disturb people.
Okay. Our walk back. How's he doing?
He's putting all his focus on her.
Is this the guy with the child soldiers?
What?
Hey, don't say that.
That's what Trent said first.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's not.
Oh,
Ah, that was hot.
Like, I get
It was fire.
I know.
fire and smoke.
Fire and smoke is hot.
No,
No way.
good.
Yeah. Ow! He was hot.
I never started.
You can teleport to cacti.
Everyone, I need
Neither have I.
teleport.
Everyone teleport to Cactus.
I am in the other VC, but
All right.
She's still talking. She's still talkative.
Just people in character, at least be in a position where it makes sense to be in case they see us.
I actually think there's enough of you here. You guys are. Because people are. Oh, check that. One more thing.
Oh my.
Just let me
Ooh.
know. I'll let you know when I start policing souls. Yeah. Just remember. Okay. Probably do it early then.
All right. So, for a DM note, or a note, we had been traveling for about a day or two. And now we are finally back after giving ourselves some time to rest. Watch your step, especially down this hill.
Me too. Sprout Cat, you fall?
Focus for yourself right now. We'll be fine. What song is this? Oh, fucking perfect. Where did she go?
More broken.
Hmm.
You guys okay? Oh God! What happened to your eye?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh God. Okay.
It's
I thought
okay.
everyone get back to the campfire first. Yeah, Puffy.
Yes, Mitt should sit down.
You first. Go.
Yeah,
Come on.
you're pretty. Well, okay. Yeah. You guys are good. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Just, you know, he's brain attacked and, we dealt with them. Just,
Sang Jinwoo?
Too hurt or dead? They killed some of the townspeople.
fine as any good hero would be.
I don't believe you.
I'm okay. I'm fine. We were. The situation got worse after your leaving, but we could handle it fine.
We had no idea how.
We didn't have any healers, but luckily there was someone wandering through town. That seemed to aid some.
Neat.
Are you sure you've healed yourself, Shroud?
Said as healed as can be.
Okay. You both should sit down and rest. You look worse for wear.
Maybe a little.
You don't look that great. And clean up when you get the chance.
Okay. Where do you want to sit?
Your choice. I'll follow.
Amitt, what happened to her eye?
Don't know. I believe that it was during the final battle that we had against the general. I was focusing on the general and I couldn't be everywhere, unfortunately.
You alright, Amitt? You been seen to?
Yes.
I got clear.
We now have banned it and you have What was the last thing you said they did again before the... Well, she sat next to me. She said something and then she just collapsed.
Oh.
Toffee gave water to clean.
It was rather sudden, but I guess that
You as well.
Okay. Can I check on Maeve first?
Yes.
Molly, the man tied to that log is the general. Once we're done interrogating him, feel free to kiss his head or I can do it for you and you can bring it to the Strix Watch. Complete your mission.
What?
How did it go?
Snow?
It was... I suppose...
No.
Given that we were ambushing their headquarters, we should have expected rather fierce opposition, but it was more fierce than expected. When we broke in, they managed to get us in this series of rooms with a corridor in the middle.
I could trust them to cut her down.
They just kept coming out of doors that they had locked
Share
and
the soul
gates,
fighting,
and
which is
I
one
was
of them carried them, so we have no choice but that.
Oh,
She was healed, but released all the fragments I don't know that will
that
be
Meredith contained.
bad ideas until she wakes up.
Okay,
That's an issue solved, okay.
okay. Good to know.
That bears more elaboration.
Are you
than
okay,
usual.
Sid? Have you been seen to?
My wounds are mostly okay. I need to get some scales removed. Being broken.
Meredith contained a lot more fragments.
Yes.
When we saw them.
When you want, just let me know. I'll help you.
It's already been a few hours. I mean,
For now,
it's already been
It's,
today.
and it's busy, so if you want to do it, go ahead.
It's a matter of time.
It's up to you.
The sooner the better.
Okay.
We should go check what they want to do.
I'll talk to.
Get
I'll
that
talk to
over
them.
with at least.
The best thing to do right now is make sure to keep constant check on him.
You're injured as well. Do not put yourself above me. Sit down. Don't act like a fool.
Must check in one of the tent. If
I'm
not,
not acting
then
like
do
a
it
fool,
in the
Amitt.
light.
Then you must
There are
rest as
people
well.
worse off than I.
Unthinkable.
So, alright.
Then do not let yourself deteriorate to their position.
Would you mind giving me a hand with Cedric?
Can you hear him?
You did almost die.
Yes, I recall you bleeding on the table.
I need to remove some of the scales. You can hold him down for me.
Speaking of bleeding, Amitt, not feeling dizzy yet?
I'm fine. Always healed.
I would hope they fared better than us, considering they have magical healers, and we had Nisada,
Like,
which while good
like
is
the
not.
one inside the... Like the one inside there, healing is one thing, but loss is another.
Which skills are hurt?
Wounds can be healed, but you still need time to recover the blood that
I can just see them here.
No.
That's not really friends to everybody. Otherwise, I would recommend attend.
Let's go to the doctors.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's not saying this.
What is this talk of snow sucking out a soul?
So,
I don't know, but I don't trust her anymore.
same that she did to some other guy before, and I had asked what she had done, and apparently she had taken
She was possessed and fighting us
something to Meredith, and I'm like, why?
Yes.
previously.
And then she chose to do that.
And she said, no.
Then alongside that, she stated in the most blatant way that what she was attempting was
Hold on, your weapon?
making a
Yes, I saw it
golem of
kind of
sorts.
just fly towards you. I think it couldn't resist
On the
being
same
beneath.
level as Meredith, from what I recall.
I find that happens with my sword.
So I do not
If
trust
I
much of
push
what
my
she
fist too far.
says or does from this point moving forward.
Opened her up her chest and put in one
Without
of
it,
the
whatever scavenged would not
mana
have
organ
enough.
clones.
Yes.
I think they were planning to use her as a bomb.
Do we have any remaining medical supply? I feel like some people may be in need of additional healing, even if they are not currently dying.
After all of the supplies that I used, I only have 3 health potions left.
I understand wanting to defeat villains, but sucking out their soul was downright diabolical.
Anyone somehow interested?
To that I can agree.
Yeah.
You yourself might as well be a villain if you were to do that.
It's passed out the entire time they could.
Going to feel a bit of cold metal on one of your scales.
Is Jasper okay? I also had to carry him here. He's in the...
I shouldn't be.
Okay, good to know. That's the general, right?
Correct. I believe so.
Ah, good.
Take a bit longer.
Do you think that log is heavy enough to hold him, or should I get something heavier to attach him to?
I'll
He's
stay
shockingly
here.
large.
I'll make sure that he doesn't leave.
For weeks.
Okay. I positioned him next to the fire. In case he tries to run away, you can just roll him in.
But you'll
be alright.
Re-encountered us.
Hmm.
Where does this come from? Heal any possible wounds that were under the scale. We spent time in Kino Day. It's magic.
sounds familiar. I love this. It doesn't look divine though. It looks nothing like what these knights.
You are amongst allies.
So that is the general there.
Yes.
Until you feel better. Actually.
What of the informant?
Oh, we found him.
So if the pain would be no more now.
There is certainly going to be some sparse foundations of them.
You are inside of there.
But I am uncertain as to how many truly will form. They had the head of the snake cut off, but the rest of the body will still wriggle.
You believe that there may be... Where is Sprout going?
I have a flower.
Go check on her. I need to get rid of this halberd.
Where does it even come from? I've never seen you wield such a weapon.
Mission
And he won't again. Yes. You could have done much better. But we didn't suffer any fatalities on our end.
I mean, the minimum you could do if you really want to save the world.
Hey, have you seen where land went?
Well, bye.
Are you not going to continue talking? I need to find somewhere to put this. I think I have an idea.
Fair.
Is there anything else that you wanted to ask or discuss?
Amitt? I'm gonna go clean myself. I did got this book.
Yes.
Take a look at it.
Give me a moment.
Alright.
Just follow along. I'll look at it in a moment.
What are you? Okay, I'm not gonna question it.
What's up, Baron?
Okay. So we have our next location.
Oh?
The Isles. Do we not?
I don't know. We will need to ask the creator about it. I'm pretty sure they're the one deciding.
If they have the same motivations as us, then they are going to be certain to agree, I believe. And that gets us away from Valinor and Solasta. Gets us away from that war that's brewing.
I hope I'm gonna get news about this soon. Not long ago I sent a message to my mentor in Solasta if he had any information about what the fuck is going on.
It's usually not anything. Mostly just petty squabbles.
Snow is weather.
That means you have to be toughy.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, that's me.
Makes sense. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No,
forget.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm taking off my scabbard.
Do you want some more water?
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. What? Do you want water?
Sure. When did this flower get here? Between the sheets?
Doesn't remember. She gave you to you just a minute ago.
This one's...
Let's clean you off and then we'll get back.
You can tell by how the petals are fading.
Did I give you a flower?
It's big and orange.
I might have given you a flower. I think I might have given you a flower for you.
Some people still don't look too good here. Yeah.
Well, there is a flower attached to this one.
They mostly just...
Oh, trust me.
Yeah.
Even if someone looks good, I assure you, many
No
of them
swimming?
are still grievously
I'm swimming, not in this state.
Ow. Ow.
I'm trying to be gentle.
Maybe a good idea to start collecting water so people can regain fluids.
Okay.
Let's go keep an eye on her.
They were clearing some
There
competition.
we go. Late yesterday.
I was asleep.
You. Were you the one who gave me this big orange flower?
Yes, you were supposed to put it on your head.
Oh, I guess you put it between my swords.
Aww.
You said that it would be difficult to wear.
Does sound familiar. So,
Oh, maybe we should clean Jasper up too. I'll get some more water.
if you're the one who
That'd
gave
be a good
this to
idea.
me, then you have to be Sprout. I'm sorry I forgot.
It's not your fault.
Thoughts are a little hard right now.
You can't even get a second. I love
That's
you.
okay. Me
Take your time.
took care of Sprout when first got here.
Yeah, give us one.
Found in the woods. Yeah. In a cage. and made sure that I ate and made friends and was happy and taught me things and named me.
Bunch of questions on the way
I have a
here.
bit right there. Oh,
Well, he didn't give me anything interesting for most of
wasn't
it.
meant
It
to
seems that
do that.
he wasn't the original leader.
That sounded familiar.
Was a
I
more
just
radical
couldn't
version
piece
of
who.
him, took over, and seems that
It's weird.
he carried his vision with his soul.
Being on the Kalypsia is familiar. Working at the bar is familiar.
Sure, if we know
Hunting
what
is
happened
familiar.
to his son, Alwyn. Does that sound
But
familiar to anyone?
faces and people aren't.
Did we kill him at some point, or
I can't piece together who was where and what's where or who's here.
It's a shame.
It is foggy.
Well, either way, it seems to me that now that he's dead,
Maybe fog will clear?
anyone will pick up the mantle. But I'm sure there'll be splinters.
Like in the morning.
Ethervein thrown all over the place.
I hope.
It seems to
I
very
don't
much
like
be
this feeling.
an operation run by him and his son, so with both of them out of the picture.
This is Mitt.
Also,
This is my Mitt.
he didn't specify who was funding everything, obviously, but
Amitt.
it seems to me
Amitt.
he was the main contact,
Yeah,
so
Amitt.
I doubt they'll be as
Amitt.
well funded in the future.
I see.
And remember,
And this guy on the
That's what it
ground
is.
is Jasper.
They did have, apparently, yes, Alwyn.
those names sound familiar. Remember
Did we
an
hear
important
of
decision. Something we voted on.
He
Believe
might
you and
still be
Jasper
around.
were there, and someone else.
I'm not sure. But again, I doubt they'll be as well funded.
I forget who the fourth one
Apparently
is.
Men, well, I mean, you also to take over cities, so at least that part is over now, and they should become at most a minor threat.
Heading around isn't going to do me any good.
Do your legs still work?
I.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
Morning! You're back!
I can't sit down forever, can I?
Mm-mm.
I don't know if he'll pick up
Or not. We
You
all
got
have
some
to
water
keep
right
moving
here.
eventually.
If you want some.
reply
Right
to
here.
anything, but he wasn't very forthcoming.
Here you go.
Oh! I one step at a time, Duffy.
Oh,
It's fine. We'll
I made you a noble tea. You will drink it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of booze. Back at the bar.
The
In my
poison.
time.
I
Poison.
thought about that actually.
Is that something I told you?
Shouldn't you know? You were me.
I don't
But
remember.
He seems to believe that we knew something that he didn't. All that he knew was about the pictures and all the dreams. He didn't really seem to have a grasp on any other big threat.
So,
That's why he was so
what
focused on
happened?
that. So, no lead there.
We were sent to get rid of a
Yes.
group.
You're correct.
Ethervein, and we did.
How are you feeling?
Not without severe injuries of our own.
I guess that's clear. Did we all live? Sorry if you said that.
Yes,
Sorry.
no losses on our end.
Bit off.
Just severe injuries.
But yes.
Whatever's happening here is a small price to pay.
Maybe.
Never been able to review any.
If you'll excuse me, I'm
How
gonna
did
take a
things
little
go
walk.
here?
Good idea.
See if I can
They
get my head to start working.
were not as.
If you don't
smooth as
mind,
they could have been.
at least take someone with you.
I can go with her.
Good.
We had many injuries. There were many that been
careful,
here.
careful.
I think they intended to.
If you attacked,
Right, we
Yes.
can.
It was more than a simple
Do you
diversion
wish
of
to
town.
take a walk
I
around?
assumed they were
See if there's any familiar faces.
intending to take the supplies of the town for themselves.
Stay with me.
Simply.
water nearby?
And
We
all
want
of
to
us.
stay with her and keep an eye on
There's
her.
a chance to retaliate.
Some water nearby.
No, I would only worry.
We did not have much in the way of healers, so.
And I am just as worried about Myth.
You're hovering a little bit.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Or you're
You
scooting
always say
like...
that.
Went a little. It was rough.
The lights aren't working completely properly.
I missed
Alright.
There we go.
I missed you too, Sprout.
Now they're working. Oh, it looks like
Also, like a word with you later.
What happened to your eyes,
Yeah,
you guys.
ouch.
Can go. You have somebody
Lots
with
of,
you. Somewhere.
big
We'll
bees.
talk later. Oh,
Shields.
yeah. We'll talk later.
Large enough for a man to stand behind.
Yes.
Big shields, okay. Large shields, they're called.
Tower
the one like you
shields.
have is called a kite shield.
I like kites. They're in the sky.
Indeed. Have you healed it?
They said they were not sure. It was no longer bleeding, but we have not looked at it.
You have your own healing, yes?
Fix your back.
I don't want to touch it. It still hurts.
Given she did try to take Faden's life.
Thank you.
That is generally the way of injuries, but it is not unlikely to heal better if you are able to do the magic to heal it, if you're up for it.
They said they did all they could, and now we had to wait.
Who's there?
Threes. That was your duty at the time.
Yes.
Lamb?
I'm sure I can do that.
Yes.
How thick is it?
We can do that later.
Okay.
Is she a healer? Or simply a doctor?
Oh, yes, she fixed me.
You mean like those big ones?
Did she do magic on you?
Even as strong as I am,
I don't
those
know.
larger ones may take some time.
It was very
But just
heavy.
one.
That's alright.
I am not a lumberjack.
Were you hit in the
I'm
head?
still new to cutting down trees.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
You.
Why? We can get money for it.
It is big shiny.
Big shiny.
I had faith you would.
I love him.
Oh, is that the? Wait, how did he come from? What?
From the butt?
We managed.
The butt?
It was better than.
Is that how you say it? The butt?
Sometimes.
Hit you off from behind, I guess, while you were traveling.
I could have done
You
better.
should share. You stepped on him.
Could have helped. I could have protected her.
I have more.
Only I didn't fail.
Did you give me that face?
If I didn't,
Like,
would never actually met her, would I have?
Careful,
sorry.
she's injured.
No, but you know, it's just, she had the face. She had like she had a predatory face.
You have an app? You should probably plan this out. Do we have permission to cut down the trees?
Ow! I'll buy you back. Next time when you're healed, I'll buy you back.
You can probably find way
Okay.
smaller trees.
Yeah.
Fix your back.
I see some birch ones.
Oh, what? Why?
Those would take significantly less time. And also be easier to transport.
Oh.
You shouldn't just step on things.
But there's noodles. We're supposed to do that.
This Ifina is good.
It's not aboard the ship, is it?
I mean, that is kind of an invasive species right now.
Well, it's here. It's too late now.
Put your nose back.
Guess I'll have to live and be adorable.
Sprout wants to keep it.
You cannot get in trouble. I cannot protect you from everyone who wants to step. Be good. Find lots of shiny things.
You are a returned warrior.
I love him. love him so much.
What is he?
He is a listener.
They're a pest. They're aquatic vaguely, but they collect shiny objects.
Yeah?
They steal things.
Yeah, worthless?
Yes. Oh.
They're a bit of an infestation aboard.
They are also very sticky in the goo.
Please not, please.
How are you? Yeah, you're very sticky
Yes. That is okay.
Is it?
They taste bad, or I would lick it off.
Don't lick it off.
Okay.
Not your bandit, so.
It's a little wet.
A little wet, yes, I see.
Yes, the so
That is
small
okay.
or small. Small and tiny and cute.
I will just
Is
be
your
sticky
hand-
for a little bit. It
Here,
it
come here,
was.
little guy.
It is mostly healed.
I have something for you.
There's more of them in there.
All but the eyeball and the bruises.
Take this. It is shiny. I have to remove them anyway.
They
I got stabbed right here and they're not growing back properly.
recuperate. No.
Be nice to him.
Repopulated. What is the name?
Repopulate.
Repopulate. They repopulate.
Oh, it's calling him one of you.
No.
No, Toffee.
I had to be done.
I want to be sticky.
And now it has a fruit in it. Did you want one? I have more.
That's crazy.
You do.
Made their way into the shimmering nothing. They've probably followed us here.
Yeah, I win.
Everyone's
Square up to me.
Yeah?
An offering for the Snoodles to keep them from stealing anything else.
He is well trained. I promise.
I don't want the noodles to take an appetite to my scales.
I'm sure they would find great value in your scale.
Maybe, but no.
I think all of us do.
Sprout.
Yeah, we want
Yes.
I don't think it'll be long before we get back on the ship anyway.
Cover you.
I hope you laid low
Huh?
of those that.
What?
You know what happened to people who are not nice?
Yes. There wasn't anyone left.
They get no nuts.
I'm glad to hear.
Nuts.
Exactly. You've got to be nice to it.
Except
I'm
for
sure
that
you do.
one that you brought back. I don't know where he went.
Yes.
Oh, that one.
He was tied to that log.
We are on the log.
I didn't do anything.
How did I miss him?
No. Lying is bad.
Well,
I
he's
didn't
not
do
moving.
anything. No, ooh, look at that. Ooh.
If he wakes up and tries to run, I put him next to the fire so you could roll him in. That way he'll learn not to do that.
We already questioned him, and he has no use at this moment. We'll do what's seen needed later. Not right now, but probably yes.
Well, I mean, we have few options. We can't bring him with us.
I wouldn't really want to. I kind of want to
Wow,
kill him.
look at that tree.
I'm sure there would be
What?
quite the line forming.
What did you learn from your questioning?
He wasn't the first founder. There was someone that came before them, Fairy Thebane. Him and his son were the two that continued to lead it into the modern day. He himself didn't actually see the future. All that he knew was what his son told him. And beyond that, everything that we've been hearing about him has been over-inflammatory. Elaborating, making it sound like he actually knows what he's doing in the future. When in reality, he does not.
What do you see?
There was a bird. Is it Jack's?
I do not believe so. He should not be over in this area.
Okay.
I believe that it's just one of the crows.
guessing you've been asked already, but can you tell us what happened?
Nope. Okay.
Aye.
Either of you, Sprout, if you wish to practice your language.
It is a lot of missing pieces. A lot of it was fighting. The rest, I don't know.
Okay.
We were stuck to a dungeon for most of it. We did a small infiltration of that, and underneath we had to fight our way through archers. Unfortunately, we had some points where we were very much stuck in a corner. We were able to free a few prisoners, Kitsune, along with a shade that they were, I believe, torturing for information. Along with that, we were able to collect 2, I believe, of the hourglasses that they use for the mana storms. They were attempting another ritual at the bottom of the bottom of the dungeon. I believe, if I am correct, it was to try to go to the Feywilds instead of the Spirit Realm. They didn't succeed because we appeared, but along with that, once we were fighting, it was mostly dealing with him, and there was one undead thing that, if I recall, similar to the one that was, that you all experienced out on the mountains, if everyone's word is correct.
You said that they were attempting to go to the Feywild?
Correct.
And this was... I heard there was a ritual similar to the one that we performed in Hinode. Did anyone make notes of the ritual they were using? Bring any of the runes?
I do not believe so. That ritual was right where we had our final battle with the general and... I can't even... Meredith, that's the name.
Understood.
So is that... Meredith.
She died on transport.
Her body... Her body looked brutal.
They turned her into one of the fuel sources for the mana storms. It was a miracle that she even survived enough to fight.
The informant. They were recovered.
Yes. I believe that was the shade that we freed.
Well, that might well have been useful information for the information broker to have provided.
There's a lot of information that would have been better for them to tell us.
We talked about this. Stop.
We have obtained a book. I believe that Cedros is the one that has it now. It's
in the tent behind you.
But it seems to direct us to the islands. I forget their name. Down south from Viaterra as a whole.
Yes, because I bought a lot more. I bought new things. But I'm not gonna give it to you because you'll be
It directs our attention there.
I got some new nuts, some berries.
It was like the other
Mention
journals
of
that
Holly.
It was like the other journals showing pictures and mentions of some of us. Holly being one of them. Along with another figure. The goddess of darkness being present as well.
curious.
Yes, but Proud like it. Proud very much like it. So you gotta be nice.
Does anyone know if Holly is from the Isles?
No, Holly don't talk.
The only person I believe knows anything about her would either be Leto or Jasper.
What if everyone came and took enough
Understood.
to them away? Just because they didn't like it.
No, they can't take mine.
Well, I suppose we can share what information we have, and
You being mean to Snoodle. That just turned
the
out.
curator will choose where the ship goes.
Agreed.
They're nuts. Yes, but and she likes the Snoodle, so you be nice to the Snoodle.
We also, I believe that we also had research notes on the Blackburn and that's its development. I only skimmed it over while we were resting. I didn't read too much into it.
And you let her like her wiggles. And goofy wiggle snoodly thingies. You let her.
It's all wet.
And wet.
I won't be any good for it for a while, but I'll work how I can to make copies of things. Distribute
hard
them.
and crunchy.
What? Yeah, hard. No, yeah. I don't like them crunchy. What did I say? Yep.
Moral of the story, leave the Snoodle alone, or you will not get any more nuts. No nuts.
I like my nuts. Yeah, like she said, hard and nutty.
Do you like him?
Hard, naughty, and crunchy.
Crunchy.
Where is Snow?
In the tent across from you.
Good.
Looking to Chloe.
Last I had seen her, she was possessed or whatever it is that happens.
Yes, flitting about on the walls, hostile.
Yes, she shot me multiple times.
Indeed. And then
I don't think she
somehow-
can help it.
That's something you need to take up with him. Or it. Or her.
Do you know how it is that she came to be accompanying you?
The goop.
No.
She just showed up outside with the rabbit.
The both of them appeared late. They followed behind, I don't know why.
I assume by the rabbit you mean the one that is
Chloe.
with
Yes.
us and not a literal rabbit.
Yes. The bad one.
We're just going around having little chats with people. It seems to have managed to trigger some memories from her. Yeah.
Oh yes, how is she faring?
I thought you were gonna say.
You know.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say that was.
Still, I mean, I don't want to answer for you.
But no, that's not it.
No,
I had
because
heard
they'll be
some
all cooped up all over the place, and you'll be
Everything
cooped up
is a
on your
bit of a
feet and your toes, and it'll be nasty.
Ah, sounds like most people here. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just take it easy.
No,
I appreciate it.
I don't want that.
And leave it alone. Don't want to make it proud of.
So, yes, this is Saint. He blew up a church, if you
How would they
remember.
not have-
And you want
I
nuts.
did not.
Fireball.
I did not blow up a church.
Hmm.
I destroyed.
I don't know that you were around when that happened.
Yeah, I want my
I'm gonna
nuts.
tell you anyway.
Okay, then be nice.
I can't understand why he wouldn't have mentioned the informant was a shade.
I hate you.
You didn't mention that he was a shade.
That sounds about right. I remember a church.
Though I
going
suppose you
on.
only...
I had all
I did
these
not blow up the
ideas about what's behind the glass, and
Yes, I
You have
destroyed an
understanding.
illusion and I'm gonna get it refunded itself after 2 seconds. I did no damage to a church.
But also it was very
I
dark.
remember someone blowing themselves up.
So I couldn't tell.
But I have less
Is that you?
excuse.
Sure. I'll be very honest with you. If I do see you harass that little goopy gooper, and no nuts for a whole week.
I don't know.
Said
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Regardless,
I'm gonna call it goopy
our
gooper.
part is done.
Sure. You just leave it alone. Because if I see you harass it again,
Are we
no nuts
sure?
For a whole week.
That's right.
Oh man,
Oh, no.
I need to find my own.
If it is not, we'll be told.
Okay.
For now, at least.
you don't mind.
If nothing else, we're not in a particularly good state to continue pursuing the informant if they are not recovered. And certainly we would need more information.
Did we not do that already? They're saved. They left on their own accord. They're saved.
Well, I question why they didn't tell us that it was a shade.
Right. The informant seems to know very little about them, to be fair, as far as I understood. Maybe they only really had contact through that magical quill and never really met in person.
Informants
We'll
are
determine-
typically only told the things that they need to know about that particular time. Maybe they didn't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We didn't take it on the mission, unless he came by and picked it up with no one noticing, which is
I had it
possible.
with me.
Wait, what?
Once in a
Here we
time.
go.
Would it have made a difference if you had known that it was a shade?
Well, yes, because we had been operating under the assumption that the only way for us to identify was the informant was to be identified by the informant. I don't know why they wouldn't have told us that it was a shade.
You're not gonna get no nap if you don't leave this stool alone. Then I'll give my nap to someone else.
We were sent to recover the informant
I'm over here.
by the information brokers.
I'll give my nut to Jasper and the snoodle.
It's a group of,
Let me next to the snoodle.
well, the name speaks for itself,
Jasper will
but
appreciate my nut.
they seem to exhibit substantial influence within the shimmering
Like you're
method.
not appreciating my nut by
Definitely.
telling you.
No, I appreciate
The
your nut very much every day.
Then it'll be nice to the snoodle.
ask of us was to go and recover their missing person. The key that I had before, it was meant to be a signifier that those with it and
Be nice to it.
Okay.
that we could be trusted as those that were here on behalf of the information brokers. He told us that we would be identified by them. I suppose maybe there was some...
I actually haven't eaten in a while.
I suppose I had operated under the assumption that it would be a person, though I suppose if it were a shade, they could simply have just been hiding most of the time.
Pistachios, and then also got some berries. A bit of everything.
And we wouldn't have observed them for that reason. Maybe that's enough. It's
You
neither here
having
nor
the
there.
key was for the informant to discover you, wasn't it?
The
Then why
information
didn't you know what
broker...
the informant looked like if they were going to find you.
Well,
I don't know if I don't know.
knowing that we're looking for a shade would have allowed us to have exerted significantly less outward disclosure to the townsfolk. Not that that went particularly well in any case, but
I'll probably get you some problem with food.
it's not of great importance.
Surely you can get up at some point. If it hurts on me too, but
I'm going to just lay down for a minute.
I just wonder if perhaps we might be... The piece is in a game that hasn't been disclosed.
That was true. I'm so sorry. That completely passed my mind.
Oh.
It is a valid concern.
Okay.
I have a theory as to why they did not inform us that the person we were here to retrieve was a shade.
Go ahead.
Do you want to take care of my nut?
When we walked into town, and I'm going to say this first, I am, of course, guilty of this as well. We kind of just showed up in like the most conspicuous group ever. I'm sure they were worried that if we had revealed that we were looking for someone, we would then tell a bunch of people who hate magic, and by extension hate shades, that we were looking for a shade that may have been in their town, and thus would have further compromised our mission. It could just be that they did not trust us to not reveal this information.
That is not unreasonable. The evidence would indicate that they would have been right to have done so if that was their goal.
Which is weird.
I just do not wish to attribute malice to what could simply be observation.
Yeah, Holly.
Yes, but were you trying to have intercourse with them?
Holly,
What?
are you from the Isles?
This is kind of what felt like when you say you were giving up your service.
To the south. Never mind. There's a journal with depictions of you. I was trying to determine whether it was related to your home.
Please be careful, the general is right. You know what? Whatever. Let him suffocate.
I think they're sitting on the
There was a
slates.
journal found. It has depictions of you. I was wondering if it was of your home or if it was of a place.
I'll be right back.
What? Ollie?
Have you not seen it? Has she seen
Did I
the
hear
journal?
you right?
What did you hear?
Or journal, book, whatever it is.
No, never mind. I think we're good.
Look again.
No.
The book is right in the tent here.
Let me borrow you. Of course.
Yes.
Oh.
My legs are
continue.
I see.
But not yours.
Nope. I was in the legs multiple times.
Yes. I'm sorry.
No. No, it was when you were not there. Trust me. I was being a fool.
Oh no.
No, wait. It's the other side of your face. Isn't it?
It all hurts.
Okay.
Should I leave now? That you can keep having the conversation I should be in?
Well, I stopped it.
Now's the time to give it one of your scales.
No. I'm not clammy, I just clean myself.
That did hurt a little bit.
Where is sport? Short sport.
I don't know. They did not know. They said it was full and shut. And we could not see if the healing fixed it.
You just kissed my boat.
Well, now you have to give it something. It's so polite.
I don't know what to say to this.
You should respond in kind.
I will not kiss a snowball.
I'm sorry, but I will not kiss a snowball.
Look at his poor, sad little face. Oh no, he's sad and walking away. Are you just gonna watch it walk away like that?
It gave you its hearts, and you're rejecting it. Just like that.
I will not
Gave
kiss.
you
What
his
is it?
heart.
Big shiny is
Took
your
it
name?
away.
Why is he being so dramatic about it?
Because you broke its heart.
I didn't probe.
You made a jump.
I'm going for a walk.
It's depressed now. Good job.
I don't even know.
Might as well check out the damages. Their livestock should be okay, at least. That would be the most expensive the stuff that they have. But their gate, soil and integrity. Two holes in the wall. Unless they raise security, they're definitely going to get some bandits around here. But there's barely anything to steal. At least not beyond livestock, which is going to be probably heavily guarded. Just 2 days ago we fought here. It's always about battle. It always goes back to battle. Goodness, much thanks. Okay. There's not much else right now.
I'm glad, however, to see that you are both faring well. At least I hope so.
Why do I feel smaller than usual? What?
We're surrounded by them. No matter how much, no matter how far I run, I just hear.
Did they put?
It's like
Did they
those
put up much
dreams
of a
where
fight?
you're trying to run away from something, but for some reason you're either not fast enough, or it's faster than you, or it's the same speed as you, which is even worse.
Breathing for you.
You're not that fast. They're just little creatures.
I'm aware.
I'm sure there's worse thing in the world than
You're right, there's a giant cat.
Way over 5 minutes ago.
It doesn't know how big it is.
The brain
It will
shouldn't
just turn around.
even if put back. That's all that is.
Oh, great. Something's happening over there.
I've seen how big a cat can get. Bigger than a one-story house.
Oh dear, that's a big cat. Okay.
A fearsome fighter called Powder.
When a soul is whole from its body, as long as it's not straight to fire, so it's a distinct connection, it means the body can have some. The moment they're not entirely gone and not but
I am simply
viable.
before I would not be meeting.
How why does Powder have you in such state?
Oh,
There
no.
is going on. There is
No, I'm happy. I'm fine.
Okay.
Did you ever figure out how the cat got so large?
Yes. Remember that festival when
Yeah.
there was this sort of, I think, apple thing we ate, and one of two things would happen. You would either
What do you want?
go half your size or half your size or
I'm fine.
twice the size.
I've been healed already.
There was no in between.
Oh, so like the pickles and the carrots in the shimming nothing.
That's what was happening.
Yes, we didn't come
I
back with
have
that.
no idea. I didn't hear
Yeah.
full apple.
They didn't have
What you said.
But long story short, I was small and Powder was large, and Powder did not have any regard for me whatsoever. And I was tossed aside like a sack of potatoes into debris.
Did you live?
Yes, I lived.
Yes, you did. Oh, that's the worst thing in the world. No, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay, maybe something worse than that.
Besides the fact that you got shot in your legs.
Hmm.
do not believe he is around. Aina most likely is near Nex. They were over at the other fire. I imagine they're still there, given that Fable and Mitt are within sight, or were. I might have been the one that made Colin.
I can completely blame
Intentional.
Wait,
We might have a casualty
were
after
you
all.
trying to punish me?
Is that so?
I had no reason to at that point.
Yeah. I heard what they talked about at the time.
I was bored.
Likely they're going to continue trying measures, but seems that Chloe might be gone.
I can't even say ashamed that because that just. Is there any reason as to why there? Is there a thing in particular that's confirming was the cause that we're aware of?
I only heard the last few bits, but from what Asami said, because of the blood loss, not enough blood went to her brain. She is currently brain dead and might not be functioning.
Understood. Oh well.
That is the news for now, at least.
I'll go inform those I know that we're close to her.
Saying that, I hate telling people this as a doctor every time. That's the bit unique, but...
Alright. Man, Amitt didn't like her in the first place, so I feel bad.
That's concerning. That is concerning. Is that something we need to be worried about?
What did he say?
He just ran saying fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fuck. Yes.
We may actually have a casualty, is all that I'm at the ability to say at the moment.
What?
Oh.
If
That's unfortunate.
you have any possible words for Chloe, I believe that you may wish to give them to her quick.
Oh.
I'm going to go look for
I should
Eldon.
probably apologize.
Alright, oh, fuck the bridge. Boots got wet. Cedros.
You fucking respect this one. Fucking go, you patch yourself.
Cedros. What are you saying?
She's dead.
I know.
I put myself one goal, just bring everyone back alive.
And it is impossible to do that all the time. You can't guarantee that. Your hand wasn't the one that laid the killing blow. You can't blame yourself. You know, divine healer. It's not your fault.
Like every time I have a fucking objective, I fail at it. But there you tell me not to kill. I kill 3 fucking people in this fucking mission. I want to bring everyone alive. Someone fucking die.
Neither of those 2 incidents were your fault. I will leave you to yourself for now. Do not let this eat you up. It is nothing that you yourself could have controlled. Do not blame yourself, Cedros. Oh well.
both know not to be too harsh on each other, or the fight is going to end.
The
Because
three of
the
you.
narrator says so.
Do either of you have attachments to the one known as Chloe? The one with the mask?
No. Nothing.
Later we may have to pay her respects to her. She has passed.
What?
Her injuries were too grievous. You weren't able to heal her.
Shit. Oh. When is this going to happen?
I'm uncertain. I'm trying to look around for Alden and a few others.
Call me as well then, when you do.
Stick towards camp. I am not the one in control of this, so it's only natural that others would do it instead. Have either of you seen where Alden and Maeve went?
Last I seen them was around the camp.
I'll go look around.
Yep.
Honestly, I feel really bad in saying this, but I feel terrible out of character. But in character, Amitt, she wasn't really part of the group. She was a rogue, loose cannon.
I need to go.
I'm gonna look this way.
Is Alden in here?
Yes. In the middle.
Has he already been informed?
About what?
I'd assume not, then.
But next chance, I'll think about things, right?
Okay, sounds good.
Alden, have you already been informed about what's happened at camp?
And like,
Chat with people.
no, don't be silly.
I know, I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. It's to get the goop off. No,
I'll be
Sprout, you
fine
need to get the goop off.
Unless there's something broken in my way.
Fair. And no, I wasn't.
Oh, there goes Sprout.
We unfortunately were unable to. The medical individuals of our group were unable to save Chloe.
Huh. Wow. Surprising. Oh well, I guess that's a bit of a shame.
I just thought that would be best that we were able to inform everyone before they learned into worse circumstances.
Right. Oh well, thank you for letting me know.
Of course.
I wonder if her shade will transfer now to someone nearby.
I am uncertain. But I'm going to keep an eye on her Sprout so she doesn't get in trouble. We'll be back around.
Right.
Amitt.
It'll be fine in a few days. It's not gonna kill you.
What happened?
White goo.
Not gentle. What did tell Alden?
The rabbit. Chloe.
The rabbit.
She unfortunately passed. Her injuries were too severe, unfortunately. Is there anything that you have to say about it?
That makes Sprout sad because... still alive?
Hmm.
Even if didn't know very well.
Good.
Mitt?
I feel the same. No matter what, it was alive.
Good. She's good. Amitt was testing her to make sure that she actually understood
Did they
that.
mention what they want to do with Gion, the general? Did they want to, like, interrogate him or something? Because otherwise,
I'm
I
uncertain.
don't want to leave it to chance.
We've already interviewed
Okay.
him, so I trust your judgment from this point forward.
Okay.
I can do my own little interrogation on him.
You feel free. I mean, he's yours now. It's my gift to you.
Yes.
How see when fighting with only one?
It's difficult. You're not able to see as well. I wasn't able to aim as well either.
But learned?
Unfortunately, yes. I was able to. And I'm certain that... I feel like your eye will be better. I hope that your eye will be better. So hopefully you will not have to learn.
Toffee peeked. She said it didn't look good. And that I might be blind.
I'll make sure to teach you.
Okay.
You won't be alone.
Just don't want to be not as good as I was before.
You won't be. Do not focus on that worth. If you focus on only what you do, you lose what really is yourself.
Feel like only good for protecting Mitt and others.
Then you
So
would be wrong.
if can't do that as well, then I don't know.
You are good for much more. What make... I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. There's a lot more to life than just protecting others, than just one job, than just one rule given to you. Example, you'd still be able to take care of Horizon. You'd still be able to take care of Big Shiny. There's still much more to life than just protecting us.
I think I get it. But protecting you and Eli and Ori and Big Shiny means that I can still see you.
You're still able to see us even when you're not protecting us. It's something that you'll need to learn, unfortunately, but trust my word with that. You will be able to.
Is that Wilkie? No.
I don't know if I should say
It's fine. I'm gonna ask him later.
Yeah. I did not know that person as well as you did. I wish I could feel her.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why he's calling me. It's interesting.
I see.
Wait, you guys need to tell me.
Yes.
What does it say?
Here you go. Here's some raspberry. Sorry, I hurt your face.
That's okay.
But I don't want you to get infected.
I actually don't know Peach's character's name.
What? I'm gonna sit down.
Good. Do.
Wow.
And that's exactly what it has all about.
That was very good.
Wow, you had a different
You're not supposed to notice. I'm supposed to be sneaky.
Sneaky and what?
I was making sure you weren't still hurt.
I'm fine. Trust me with that.
With Clover?
Promise?
Clover? Is that what you said?
The most of it is bruises now.
What is that? Do you know?
What about your heart?
Do you not remember anything?
It's still beating.
And your mind?
Yeah, no.
The same as always.
That hasn't happened.
It might have happened in another timeline.
What?
It isn't bothering you?
You're not there when
It is nothing that I'm not able to deal with.
Alone? Don't have to.
He said only yes and no. What's an I don't know?
So sorry. What are you thinking?
That Mitt is thinking a lot.
Is that so?
Hmm. Mitt always thinks.
Yes. Unfortunately, I do.
But what does he think about?
How to keep Sprat safe. Hmm.
You said. That there is more to having more than one purpose.
Hmm. Yes, I did.
That goes for Mitt too.
Of course. I had to learn it in the first place, did I not?
Hmm. We are safe. We are hurting, but we are safe.
Hmm.
That is a lot of information. Who are the... Yeah, who the heck is the curator?
Thinks a lot about keeping Mitt safe. Even though Mitt doesn't always need it.
Hmm.
Mitt is stronger.
Do you think about making sure that you yourself are safe?
I didn't used to. But now I do.
Good.
Never had family before. I don't want to leave it.
Neither do I. Oh.
When in the Shimmering Nothing, saw the Accord and thought, if they take Sprout, that would be okay.
And it is possible too. We must not
But
forget. If she is someone truly of such power, then
I don't want to go anymore.
manipulations. Though we must consider as well, what if she is the one that is trying to put forth the calamity? What if we are but pawns in a game?
And I do not wish for you to go
Do not
either.
trust anyone too much.
Hmm. It is complicated, and sometimes gives me a headache to think about.
Things like this always are.
Hmm.
But I'm But you're smart. You're able to learn much more in less than a summer than most can their entire lives.
Lots to learn, though.
Hmm.
Wanting things is weird. Making decisions is hard.
They always are.
I can do it. I will learn.
It will take a while, but I'm almost certain that you will.
He sure did. He got all the gentle hands he could ever wish for.
Oh.
What else does Mitt want?
It is worth. It is worth.
Yes, that was very informative.
I don't know.
When you figure it out, will you tell me?
Of course.
I will do the same.
Then we have a deal.
Is this the part where we shake on it?
I believe that this is the part where we shake on it. Go check on Maeve. I feel like she needs more than just holding a roundhead for a short while. And you're much better than me with that.
Okay.
I can get her back.
I did not want to overwhelm her.
Of course.
I asked her a lot of questions.
If you feel like you are overwhelming her, feel more than free to come back. Just stop by to make sure that she gets some support. I'll be here.
Nothing, it was just... Oh.
Yeah, they said I was. Oh, you okay? Okay.
Just go looking around.
Yeah, I'm hurting a lot too. But yeah, they were saying that they wanted a little bit. They would say what was it?
Perhaps at a different time. There's again a lot to think about, but I didn't know of your injury, so I think it is wise we all take it easy.
See this book? I can read. No, I can't read. There you go.
You can't read, Toffee.
Yeah. Cannot read. That rose.
Would you like to learn how to read?
Yeah, that would be probably nice to learn. Yeah, I'd like you to learn someday.
Put some time aside.
They're teaching us to read?
I'm no teacher, but I can tell you the basics.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
This is all my fault.
Then
I had, by any chance, been better,
Yeah.
Oh
stronger,
my God,
as I
you're
once
so excited.
was,
Yeah, she's
I would have been able to protect them. But if I was that same strength, I wouldn't have actually done it. They wouldn't have been worth my time at that time one day. My mindset would have prevented me. How are you feeling?
Like shit. You will notice that his hands are burnt.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, yeah. Have you not seen it?
And I am sorry that has to be the first time that you learn about it.
Did anyone else hear that?
Yes, I hear that. What was that?
I don't know, it sounded like someone was knocking at me all of a sudden. A really scary noise.
Yes, that was very scary. I thought I was gone.
Neat. Anyway.
I'm gonna ask Leto for some ammo and better shield.
Oh, yeah, probably. I've eaten like a bunch of
Because
things.
this
I've eaten
is not doing it.
squirrel, I've eaten like a flying squirrel. I've eaten like an underground squirrel.
Can you train me for
I've eaten
better
like
usage of a shield?
Yes.
Like squirrels are good and all, but sometimes I would like a variety of things.
Since you are focusing on a spear as well, I'm more than able to help guide you with a few other suggestions.
Sometimes I get a flying bunny, you know?
You saw how they used those shields in their battle.
Yeah, like the bunnies that tried to fly, but then they...
The shields that they used against us.
Yes.
Wait, you catch them mid-flight.
It may be best for you to invest in one. It's how I shield.
They were very
That's what I was planning. Maybe not as big because not the same size of them, but yeah.
Of course.
But
At
first,
least
I need to repair this.
that as well.
Just watch them jump.
Yeah, I watched them jump, and then they were trying to fly, and then they... They were almost like soup.
What kind of failure evolutionary bunnies try to fly?
I don't know. It's just, you know, some bunnies want to fly. They want to be something else. I don't
I think
know.
their survival instincts would have told.
Oh, what are you gonna do with him?
You think their survival instincts would have kicked in to tell them that no, I can't.
I believe that we're giving it to...
They're just a species of
I
bunnies
forget her
that are
name.
putting themselves in the endangerment list.
Or at least killing him before doing such. He gave us all the information that we needed. Holly.
It was more so like it was more so like a cat laid on.
He has injuries on his hands. Heal him.
Oh my gosh, she's gone again.
If you are able.
You will see what his inside burns on them.
Is there food here?
I do not know.
I'm sorry.
Who would know? Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Maybe you're more cooked up than we thought. You're getting all sticky now.
Oh my god! You're so sticky!
I thought you were ungooped.
Yeah, I thought you weren't gooped!
Maybe the book was gooped just. Hey, Sprout.
Maeve hasn't eaten yet.
Letter has returned.
Oh. Get nuts and berry. She needs real food.
So do you.
Yes,
I was
Maeve.
looking for ingredients, and I was looking all over this place, and there's ingredients. I just don't know how to cook. I can't cook a stew.
Take care of it.
You can cook?
No, I'm not gonna cook. I know there's some potatoes, there's some different ingredients,
Want me
but
to
I
join
can't
you?
cook.
I mean, eat.
I would
Yes.
like some
Actually, yes.
very good food right now. I would love both, but Maeve first.
Our left.
I'll go grab
There's plenty of ingredients. I just can't.
You're slippy slidey.
Oh, my feet are slippery.
Too much Estima juice.
Maybe I'll make it on.
Ew, Estima juice.
Connie is going to cook.
Oh, Akane cooking. Wow,
Yes.
that's incredible.
Be careful of fur in your food.
What?
I see.
Come here.
What?
I don't think either of us would mind horribly.
That's gross. I would also eat it though.
Oh, maybe you can stop cooking up.
That's what I thought.
Ow.
Yeah, stop gooping up, people.
You don't tell her what to do.
Well, you can't be going around making them slippery. Just stop it.
Amitt, could you talk with Maeve a little about any, standing out conversations you may have had? It seems to be helping her memory. So.
Remember, Amitt?
Toffee.
Oh, okay. What do you remember?
I was looking in that
Very
direction when you
important
got
decision.
up.
A bunch of us have to make.
I wasn't looking. It
Loving
was just
Sprout's
there
right.
when you didn't even.
That's right.
I remember
wasn't
that
trying to-
we left Sprout in his care,
You would just.
Don't look at my butt.
and so far he's done a great job.
Really.
That's
Yeah,
right.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Don't look at her butt. Don't look at
I
her butt.
remember coming back and seeing how much Sprout has developed
I was looking in that direction to talk.
and grown.
This is what I'm talking
I
about.
was shocked.
Don't look at her butt.
Do you remember how we found her?
She apparently wants me to.
In the forest. Correct?
You can't look at her butt.
Middle of a forest in a cage. I believe it was you or some other small member of our group opened it up and freed her.
There you go. Oh, okay. I guess I'm staying here.
I wasn't around then. I only focused on the mission at hand. I didn't speak to her until we were walking home.
If you want him to look at her butt, and I'm here as well, I guess.
I don't
There's a
know.
crow behind you, Toffee. If you're hungry.
Don't
All
eat
I
the crow.
remember is it was up to me to watch her. While you all fought something. Who exactly was there, I can't tell you.
Bears.
Oh,
Blackburn infected bears.
there you are. I missed you, little guy.
I might have. I'm okay.
I know.
Oh, wait. Is
Actually, I
that
think I have
your
some
cat
seeds
crow?
here. It's. I suppose you could say it's Molly's. Don't hurt it, okay?
Oh.
Here's some seeds. You cannot hurt it. You
Okay.
shouldn't hurt it. You should not hurt it,
Well,
or we
you
will
tried
hurt you.
What?
Don't
Don't hurt me.
It's really important for her, so just don't.
Yeah, but you don't need to hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah. He was trying to take my tail. So my instinct kicked in.
He's just playing, fair.
Yeah, but my instinct kicked in, and I was like, "Rah, rah, rah, and chase it, rah, 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 rah," and then I kicked myself in my face.
Jax, don't mess too much with that one. You can mess with her or him, but like.
No, having a villain doesn't mess with me. Then she won't get my nut.
No,
I don't want
that's
your
fair.
nut.
And she really want my nut.
Yeah, I like her nut. I get her nut every day.
I have good nut.
She has a
Yeah.
very good nut.
Yeah, you told me in the town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it now.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
God damn it.
Oh, you can definitely mess with him.
You should taste her nut.
Especially with his head. Yeah.
No.
You made this. That's a really.
Don't you like nuts?
You would admit, 'cause you made
No.
it. It's really cool. It's
Really?
There's leather.
Ah, berries?
It is.
Looks like
You
God damn it.
Do you like meat?
At least none.
Okay. You like meat. Do you like
Feels.
vegetables?
Yeah. Nice.
Vegetables?
And you can't hurt him, okay? Or I'll hurt you.
What about
So you
Apples?
Amnesia? don't remember anything?
I do not
You
have
don't
a
remember
favorite
anything
food
at
or
all?
anything of the sort.
I know.
Oh,
someone
really?
I'm friends with.
Is it not like anything like you really want, you know?
I'm Leto Bronmore, blacksmith, gunsmith.
There was a wine that I had 200 years ago that I
Orzammar,
don't believe is
greatest-
made anymore.
second greatest
That's the only thing that I can remember.
Number one gunsmith.
I may wish
What is it?
for again.
Yeah, number one consmith.
I don't
coolest
even
guy
remember
you
the
know.
name.
No, that's not true.
What did it taste like?
I am the
I
coolest.
believe it was peach and another berry. I believe that the berry has gone extinct now.
And you like boys.
Wow, Peach?
love
Peach
boys.
is extinct?
That is
No,
actually
there was another
the
berry alongside it in the
characteristic
wine.
that you must understand about later. He can't get enough about boys.
I had a chance to like.
So if you find the name of it, maybe Toffee can find it, and I can give it to you.
No, I don't think
I
you
doubt
do. I
it.
think
You'd have to go to
the
Valinor
thing
itself
is,
to find it.
I don't like boys. You're thinking
Come
of
to
some-
the bar.
probably
Maybe
thinking
I
of
have
all you
connections
drink,
and
you know,
get it.
So like,
Don't you drink whiskey?
I'll keep
More
it in
than
mind.
I do.
Would Amitt be very
I remember
happy
that.
if he got that?
I remember you made my sword.
Perhaps.
I did. I
Remember
did do
even
that.
them?
Nice.
She knows you better than you know yourself, really. And she
Then
has
I'll
amnesia.
I'll do that one day. I'll get
That's
that
no,
berry
the
you don't
amnesia
know the
is
name
you
of,
think that
but
I'm-
maybe
that-
one day you will, and then I will try
You're
to
mixing
find
things
it.
up. I don't let.
I'll make sure to remember it.
Boys.
Are you gaslighting me?
Yeah,
No.
it's fucked up. She has amnesia, Leto. You should be truthful about
No! No! Oh no! Oh no! What'd I do? Oh no!
You're just resting, aren't you?
Oh no! Oh no! I haven't been in this situation before. This is all new to me.
Very much a ladies' man, so I don't like.
He's not a ladies' man. He's not a ladies' man.
There you go. Everyone supports
He's a very bad ladies' man.
Because he loves boys.
You're a ladies' man.
He loves
That doesn't mean
boys.
it works.
Exactly.
Maeve, you should remember. You should remember. He loves boys. Oh,
I do talk, but you don't.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, that's fucked up, Leto.
I was crazy once.
Where did they put you?
I don't know. In the ground?
Do you have
I
amnesia?
hope not.
What?
I hope they didn't put you on the ground.
I don't know. I was just minding my own business, and then they said that I was crazy, and then they were all like, "Oh, I was crazy once," and then I was like, "Okay," and then they were like, "Yeah, you were crazy once too," and then I was like, "No, I wasn't," and then they were like, "Yeah, you were," and then I was like, "Okay, maybe," and then I was
I
saying,
love toffee.
I think that's as clear as it gets.
Interesting.
"Yeah."
I was promised the cat I was gonna cook. I'm gonna find
The both of them ran into town to try and get their materials. I watched them.
I'm gonna hurry them along.
Well, you don't need to lie to me.
I'm
Remember
not.
you clear as day because you're one of my best customers.
I'm not lying. I don't. I'm very honest, especially about myself.
He's afraid of heights.
I remember that.
Like big boys, little bitty boys, the city boys.
The city boys.
What kind of boys?
No, just replace boys with girls.
Like strong boys, smaller boys, thin boys.
Sorry to interrupt in your conversation, but later I will have a lot of work for you.
Okay, that's great. Oh, I like just made that.
Whoa, that is very damaged. What did you do?
Fight 100 people.
Wow. You
And
stop
we'll talk
fighting
later
100 people.
with you for.
Is that how many there were?
You keep proposing some armors, and I'm gonna take you over
Oh.
myself.
Did you count?
Right.
So
I will look into getting you a better shield. I mean, I could do wood and do enchantments, but it'd have to be imbued wood.
No, we're gonna go metal.
Probably
this
was
time.
100. If you
Okay,
say.
metal would be not
Metal
better.
and larger.
Right.
Again, I'm doing supposed to say first, but at least now we talk about this on the ship.
Maybe like 50.
Amitt.
Got it.
No, maybe
Hmm.
not even. Maybe
How impressive was our success?
With only one casualty against those in numbers. Quite impressive. We had our own issues, but that was mostly due to the layout of the building. If we had a bit more information about what we were going against, I feel like we would have been able to do it with much better quality.
I see.
Wait, we had a casualty?
He's right there. I assume that's a casualty also somewhere.
I believe behind
Aaron,
Both
that's
of
a
you.
casualty? Okay, then I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Who?
We want to at least try to preserve the
Oh. Oh, I didn't know.
Speaking of, your name came up. You will have
I heard you had nice.
I do. The other construction of well, I suppose sarcophagus is the most accurate term. I can't help it, but hopefully there are others who it's just cooling the body down enough at the moment.
Hopefully,
Well, I don't have anything.
she didn't have any regrets.
I think the idea would be we make a casket. I worked with some rune crafters in the past to make a box
Cause
with
that's,
cool
you
things
know,
inside of it, so it'd be a similar process.
that's what Toffee thinks.
My part in it was
Like,
just to make it resistant to heat.
even though if I die, I don't want to have no regrets.
I could probably forge.
In some shape or form.
Regrets are natural. This is from what I remember. But as long as it's stuff that won't haunt you forever, it's fine. We can't end our lives without regrets. So that's why we need to live our life as much as we can.
Work on the things I can. I'll need to improvise some sort of
Yeah, that's what I mean.
station.
I wanna, even though I died today,
You should be able to at least do something.
I wouldn't have no regrets on what I did, or I wouldn't have regrets on what I experienced. You know, even though I would like to experience more, I would, you know,
Respect to at least
yeah.
close the blinds for them.
Ipa
be
said
okay
something
with
similar to me.
Okay,
He told me
did
live.
any of these self-defense
Whoever
techniques
must
help?
live.
I suppose I might as well ask that.
Yes.
That is good to hear.
Sinners in the rain.
Point a gun at someone.
Religion, rated or something?
I don't know, probably.
No.
He probably would.
I think
He probably
with
thought
what has
about it.
happened, I think with what has happened, he thought that he shouldn't have gotten himself involved in, helping secure the fund.
Ugh.
Where we were hanging out before, and we were talking, and all of a sudden, I helped Myth up, and as I did that, an arrow flew right between us, and it was this kind of letter, and the letter transformed under our eyes, just like that, and it became a dead fox looking like us, and there was a letter attached to that too, another one crumpled in its mouth. When Myth grabbed it and read it, it said something about lost pups don't often find their way back home. Yeah.
Way beyond my wheelhouse. Extracted.
I will run around a little bit. It's a warning. It's a threat. Be careful.
Sounds good.
Yes, very much so. Might I request you do not go out on your own anymore? I do not wish to be restrictive, however.
Their way home or something.
Okay. Do 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 do. Nothing more than science and sinners in the rain.
Flower, would you like to eat your dessert now or later?
You mean the flower, huh, or what?
Yes, the flower. You're gonna wear your dessert. Okay.
No, I don't enjoy eating flowers.
I'm gonna make everyone eat one. Kane bought beef and vegetables and lettuce and other things that I was not paying attention for.
Letting you also be aware that the twins both obtained a threat. We should be on alert for a bit more.
A threat.
A dead fox with a letter in its mouth.
What did it say?
Lost pups don't always get home.
Okay.
So what we should be doing is stay safe, stay alert as always. Shows that the threats weren't only with you, Bane.
No. I think there are threats everywhere.
There are.
We are also a bit of a target. We do have an airship.
Indeed, we do.
Do you want your dessert now or later?
What is it?
It's a flower.
Someone can take those.
It's not dessert.
That was, I think it was very
That'd
adorable.
be cruel to the Snoodles, Jasper.
I don't mind being cruel to the Snoodles.
You know, when did you gonna piss off the Snoodle God? And then what will you do, huh?
I simply don't do anything to anger the Snoodles at all. I just want them off of me and away from me. Just
Be nice to Big Shiny.
But what if getting kisses is a sign of
Be
friendship
nice.
in the Snoodle Kingdom? A Snoodle.
There can be a sign of neutrality as well. We can exist
That is
within
telling
we
you you
can
have to be nice,
coexist.
so you have to be nice, Jasper.
No, I,
Peace treaty
yeah, sure,
between him and the Snoodles.
I don't have to be nice. I just have to coexist with them. They can just be there, leaving me alone.
I
What?
see.
A flower?
Sure, I'll take one. This is not a segue into me getting Snoodle kisses, is it?
I
Would
hope
you
it
like
is.
one too?
Thank you, Scratchy.
What's wrong with this flower?
You're welcome.
Is
Just
it
a
fake?
flower,
It tastes like the
Jasper.
clouds.
Cloud.
Don't be paranoid.
Eat your flower. It's your dessert,
I don't want
Jasper.
to. I'm not.
Flowers are nutritious.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Toby,
dessert.
please don't eat the flower.
Why don't you eat it?
I did.
I have one.
Well, don't. Don't
Why
eat
didn't you eat it?
Thank you very much.
No,
She
that's
said
yours.
it was my dessert.
Okay, but
It's
why don't
dessert,
you eat it?
Jasper.
I really
Wait, why are people eating the flower? I'm
Okay.
confused now.
It's
Did I already give you one?
No.
Here.
Thank you.
That was my last one.
There will be some in the dish regardless, as a garnish.
I don't need one yet. I'll just go lay in them later.
It's
Why don't you add this
You
one?
can sleep
dinner?
and
Oh my
eat at the same
goodness.
time.
Ow! Oh god.
Oh my god.
Too much garnish.
That was
It's raining women.
What did she
that was a lot. That
I need to get a
was
couple
very high.
What did she say? Did she say
That was-
Snoodle
that
a
was
squirrel?
impressive.
She's either gonna come
I'm
back
eating
with
the
something
flower.
lovingly or something dead.
I don't know. She said, "Here, you have
Really
this
does.
is your dessert,"
Yeah.
and put it in my mouth.
She loves something so much she killed it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Sometimes
I can
you eat
understand the
flour.
concept of loving something so much you eat it.
No, you don't.
Don't you want to eat something like
Sometimes
dirt?
people get a letter
Sometimes you
from people
wonder
they
how
like
dirt,
so much they just eat it.
No.
you know, tastes like.
Seen it happen myself.
Toby, don't eat dirt. Please.
I know that today's just been sitting around this campfire, but it's really relaxing.
For me? Oh my goodness. Concerning.
You know, it's the thing. You wonder what it tastes like.
I didn't
You know?
believe it until I saw it.
Remember what I said about your ears getting very dirty?
Yeah.
Your insides are getting very dirty from all the dirt. It's not good.
I don't know. It was
You'll get
some
sick.
person after the. I
I
suppose
got
inhaler.
sick. Well, I got sick
I was
like
just going to
maybe
retrieve a
5
letter
times.
for myself, and
But that was okay.
He opened
It
it,
went
got
over
overjoyed,
again.
and just
It was fine.
put it
I
in
was
his mouth.
you know I didn't
Thanks,
die.
bro.
Toby, don't eat
Sure.
dirt.
It's dessert.
It's
Well, I
dessert.
have learned that dirt is not very good.
Well, I suspect that you might enjoy the taste of flowers more than me if you'd like to have my
Well,
share
you
too.
have time to write lyrics.
Oh, well,
I
now
will lay in
even
them
now
later.
because now I
Ooh,
know
so
what
many.
dirt.
Echo, hi.
Everyone should
You
enjoy
know,
them.
Don't.
It's like
Don't.
I see.
Yes, don't.
Hey, God.
Sprout!
Yes?
Darling, why are we eating the flower? I need answers,
It's
please.
the
They
same.
taste like clouds.
How'd
How
you
do you
get
taste
sunrise?
Sunrise.
Did you get
I just know. That's just what I think they would taste like.
But how do you know
Right,
that
mate?
they taste like that?
Right?
Hmm.
Pink flowers taste like clouds at sunrise?
I have never tasted either.
He said yes.
It certainly tastes of a flower to me, but my palate is probably less developed than yours.
Well, now we know who to consult in terms of eating clouds. Amitt.
It's the
I'll
same.
save it for later.
Clearly, we go to Amitt on all floral. Or anything
Consumption.
just plant. Yeah, floral consumption.
And cloud consumption.
You eat clouds?
It might shrivel up.
No.
Best to eat it while it's fresh.
Just go through them.
Fresh
See?
flowers are good. Old flowers are not so good.
Don't think
They
I've
were
ever
like
been to the
very
clubs.
dry.
Fair. It's hard to
Well,
do.
actually, no, that's true.
Mm.
Because the Kalypsia goes up.
Okay.
What do you see?
Yeah, that barrier.
Nothing in
Besides me.
particular.
Okay.
Why are we looking up in the sky?
Because Mitt is looking at the sky.
Oh, okay. Hi, Sky. How are your day? Barely.
It can't hear us down here. We covered this already.
Oh, right. 1 second.
We covered this already. It's crazy.
Hi, Sky. How are you today?
Okay.
Louder.
How are you
I think
today?
that was loud enough.
Okay.
We tried that too.
Here we go.
Hurting yourself?
Great job.
No, talking to the sky while yelling.
Thank you.
I see.
We're gonna take
What do
Hori
you
up
think it
there.
responds back with, Toffee?
Did someone look at your eye, by the way, Sprout?
I think it
Toffee took a peek. She said it doesn't look good.
Good demonstration there, Cassandra.
What if
Yeah, she was
perhaps
demonstrating when I was doing.
one of the people that has more medical experience
she
were to take
definitely
a
was.
look?
But wouldn't that then be the wind whistling? Isn't that the way they speak?
Yeah, but sometimes you can hear words.
I could
and it
ask.
is like.
Why don't you try asking Lamb? Or maybe
So-
Snow,
You say farts?
if she has any magic to
Yeah.
help her.
That's breaking wind.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you can hear you're a nerd.
What kind of farts or winds are you listening to?
Scale from 1 to 10.
Sometimes you really need to listen.
10 being the highest.
I don't
and
know.
1
You listen for them.
A 4.
Yeah, you listen for them.
Who's doing it to Toffee?
Which one, the winds or the farts?
A
I am
bus.
very tall, unfortunately.
Okay, Toffee.
Do you just,
You want
Okay.
do you, Toffee, do you just like,
Okay.
you know, like just...
Okay, find somewhere to sit.
On the tree.
No, I don't do that with. No. But you mean butts, right? I don't go
No,
around
with the wind.
going like this. Oh, with the wind? Yeah, sometimes
yeah.
I go like
What do
this.
you think I meant?
And I go like, "Are you saying something to me, wind?" You know?
Yes, you know.
Yeah. In the hood.
Yeah, Sprout learned a lot of things in the hood, apparently.
Sprout?
Oh, yeah, Sprout. Yeah, definitely Sprout,
Me.
not Toffee. I know, sorry, Toffee. Listen, I was thinking, look at the Sprout over there, okay?
Yeah,
You're,
look
yeah,
What is
Toffee
the
and
hood?
Sprout are switching names for a day.
in my
apparently.
drizzle.
That sounds familiar.
What?
It's not raining.
In the hood.
Man, you
Is
ball
this
as hell,
like
Toffee.
your goopin?
I've heard that sometimes. Sometimes you goop in the hood.
Oh.
I don't know why people goop in the hood. I was just in the hood, and they were like, in the hood, and then I were like, whoa,
Toffee,
that's cool. Huh?
show you represent. Throw them hands out, you know?
feel like we're getting to dangerous territory.
I'm doing it. This is the hood.
Those are your hands. That is not a hood.
Ow.
Huh? What? They were doing this.
You shouldn't do that. It could be racist.
Is it?
You know what it means?
This?
You don't know what it means.
Oh.
Jack's penis
Waving your
visited me
hands
there.
is racist?
Sorry, Amitt. It was the hook thing you did. You don't know.
Got to say hi.
Yeah, he knows. He has been in the hood, I think, because he was like, he might drizzle.
Yes, I would need a hood. Definitely if it started drizzling.
Yeah.
I don't know. Please help me.
Oh.
If only we can give you our replacement thigh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh well.
Can you do that?
I've never tried.
Toffee, stop. Toffee, stop.
So that would be an experience if I did.
Itty bitty face? What do you mean itty bitty face?
Hmm.
Someone had a big butt and an itty bitty
Oh.
face? Who are you describing?
I don't believe they're going to be able to see through the thigh for any longer.
Understood.
Tiny has a big butt?
For now, I would just make sure nothing touches that area as it's still bruised, but other than that, it is what it is, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Great. So, I remembered something.
This is the first
I owe you a debt.
I might actually...
She...
There's a whole thing of grapes. It's with interest.
Oh.
I was late for my payment. A whole thing of grapes. Yeah, I went to buy some.
Hi,
and they gave me
Onyx.
fish eyes
Yeah,
for
it's
the
been a
time, so I had to
while,
run it
and
back.
These are not fish eyes,
These are not fish eyes. I ran. That's if you saw me here, I realized they were fish eyes, and I ran all the way back. I had to get actual grapes this time.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Thank you.
Like a point now. Big guys and the little guys.
Do you
the
want
big
one?
guys and the city guys.
Hi.
Hi. If you want to share, I mean, I'd love a grape.
I mean, yes, I do recall a
Where the forest? You're going away from the trees. What do you mean?
Well, if you're offering.
Yes, and them too.
Some people here that also can use nature.
Man.
They can accept
Amitt?
flowers, but I'm not sure they can eat.
Itty.
Attention.
Really, Snow? You referring to another one as itty bitty?
Pardon.
Someone being able to sit
Mitt want grape?
inside my hand, so yes.
Hmm.
Hmm. These might make a better dessert than flowers. Not everyone likes flowers.
Let that go.
Yeah. I don't think flowers are food.
They are. You're just picky.
Yeah. I'm not picky. I like good food.
He never had food decorated
Aw.
with flowers.
You know what?
No.
When that happened
That's
to me,
surprising.
when I was standing next to you, I
How's
didn't
it?
see
How's
that.
it surprising? Why is it surprising?
Because you're always about a romance. You're always flirting.
It was almost as if when I was standing next to you, we were the same height.
Don't be upset. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not into flowers, but
Do not apologize for something that you can't control.
especially with food. Like flowers don't go with food.
It sets
You told me to go if it got bad.
Sets the scene. I mean, I think a
You didn't know in
meaty
the
steak
moment.
sets the scene. You know.
At least you're still here.
This is where you're lacking.
There have been some indications.
I guess that's
if you
true.
If you put flowers in the scene.
But I decided before we went in that I wouldn't.
But she didn't want to eat the flowers, so I don't.
Well, they aren't for eating, they're for decoration.
I already told you. Mitt is the most important. But not because he is my keeper, but because he is family.
Well, I suppose she'll continue working up her appetite.
Has anyone seen?
Oh, man. Hmm.
Oh, of course.
Just never see them, those two are partisan.
Which two?
I don't want to, but I will share the grapes with everyone. Because that's the right thing to do.
This is my first.
Wait here. I'm going to go into the town for a moment, alright?
Oh, right, sorry.
Okay.
Sometimes a request for one.
Feel free to go share your grapes if you wish.
Still on other business.
Okay. I'll be right here.
Is she alright? She looks a little less.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I think 2 hours are up, so unfortunately we won't ping a DM for this. But I'm going to assume that grapes are sold here. Are you aware if the fruit market is still open? Or at least the marketplace that sells fruit.
I'm unsure.
Hmm.
You might need to ask God.
There's another. Another one.
Yes.
Barry, you ate a live. You bit into a live squirrel. Why is this weird to you?
I don't want to eat eyeballs.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not. They're grapes.
They're mostly water.
They're grapes. They're not eyeballs. They grow off of like vines or something.
Amitt,
shit.
have
I
you
don't
seen
know. I'm not a grape grower.
what's the name? Akane.
I believe that she was right here, but no, I haven't. Ever since she went around that tent.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm going to go check on the group over there. Apparently someone threatened them with an arrow and a strange note.
Just
as
the word
The more
is.
things change, the more they stay the same. You know?
What happened? So I'm hearing Akane.
Guess so.
A bag.
What is it? A bag?
Inside is another bunch of grapes.
I will not eat them all at once. I will not eat them all at once. I will not eat them all at once. I won't. I will not do it.
I don't believe you.
I won't do
I
it.
don't believe you. You're doing it right now. You're doing. You need to stop yourself. You need to stop yourself. You need to stop.
You didn't eat all of them.
You need to stop yourself.
Oh, that's
What are you doing?
not an issue.
Well, you can eat them if you want to. Well, to be fair. Oh, I don't know.
Stop, spit. Stop, please. I'm here. I'm leaving. Nowhere to go.
What? It's just food with some spit on it.
Yes, but you specifically commented on spit instead of
Yeah, because they were cheesy.
Not too long. Too close.
Actually, no. Mick gave these to me. I'm gonna keep them.
So yeah, it's about spit.
I did not hear what you said.
Your conversation hostage sprout.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's too big.
well,
Too
no,
close.
The ones that
Sorry.
I spit out.
Careful.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were like.
You were not allowed to make those
I
noises.
didn't
Barney
mean to
said.
lie to you for all of these years.
Just give space.
Of course.
You
I was just checking on them
We're
both.
here for your own.
I haven't eaten a lot today.
No, I'm gonna go into the city before I
Ah.
get some.
Maybe at the time.
Yeah, I kind of had some bad feelings. Should go to
You
it.
did that to me.
Not anymore.
130.
Ooh. Ooh.
You did that
be
to
nice
me.
to you. I'm gonna be nice to you. You're my friend.
Yes, you are my friend.
You're sure?
And if she bites you, it's only fair that you bite back.
You sure?
No, she bit me. She bit me today.
She snapped you bit her twice today.
What?
Maybe more.
I snapped?
Stop making fun of me.
She stepped on my Asima.
It's a good change.
He might have liked it.
stepped
You
on
don't
your
know.
arm?
Asima.
What
Your
is an
omelet?
Asima?
Asima.
He might have liked it. No, the snoodle. The snoodle might have liked it. You don't know.
Why are you
Who
so
knows?
weird today?
Who knows? Wait, it was a Soonal?
I'm
Who knows
always
if they
with
like
Asima.
that? That's weird.
That's true.
Well, they tried to get out from
If you
under
bite
your
me again,
clothes,
I'll sit
so
on you.
that seems telling.
Well, I sit on you before you sit on me.
Perhaps it is best we figure out where they're at before we let them know that we're coming.
Well,
Where's the
you
phone?
need me to look around here. You know I can.
Unfortunately, I think whoever did it is long gone. It came from the direction of the portal.
Oh, fun.
Which means they probably have access to the Shimmering Nothing.
Someone's bound to have seen whoever's come and go.
And we all know, if you pay a certain price, you can find out just about anything at the Shimmering Nothing.
I believe in this situation we unfortunately already know who it is. The same people that you all fought originally, I wouldn't doubt.
The one who was forcing her to fight in the fight pits. I don't have a name, but whoever it is probably wealthy. And is probably now very cross someone attacked their caravan and took his prize away.
Or it could be the one that originally tried to put a bounty on their head. Either option is undesirable.
I believe they are the one and same.
Possibly.
Don't mind
But for
me.
now, I think
Just
what
making
they
sure
were
you're
only
not
doing
causing
was
issues.
trying to scare them.
Why would I cause issues?
Which means they're probably watching closely.
Good. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I will carry Lego.
She has a messed up leg. I don't think she's carrying anything.
Messed up, little. You should be a gentleman.
She won't let me. She's very stubborn.
Zika know he likes boys.
Yeah, I'm sure she suspects it deep down. You should definitely mention it later, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Everyone doing okay here?
Yeah. Take some grapes if you want. There's some over there.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sprout. Or whoever gave them to Sprout.
I will.
That will do.
Stunk. Amitt, sir.
Good night.
Well, good night.
Yes.
I just, wanted to say,
Do you look like how you remember?
thank you for putting your trust in me before you left.
Similar. I can't see all of you completely.
It's fair.
The colors are right.
And thank you for getting back alive.
It is no need to thank me.
Tell me how bad
It was
is.
either that or
Is
the
my
mission
head
would
a different
fail.
shape?
No,
I do
it
not
isn't.
wish to die anymore.
As pretty as ever.
You're very kind.
Good.
That's something I do remember.
I do enjoy your company whenever I get it.
You are a gentleman. Always.
I
And
hope I get to speak to you more in the future.
I don't know what day is, but I'll take it.
I hope you rest well.
Same to you.
We're done for now, right?
Good night, Ethan.
Good night.
I suppose we are.
We did the
Number Ether Bane.
and we got rid of the big bad.
And
It's bad.
What's next? We just get back on the Kalypsia, and that's
I
done.
suppose. And I guess we wait for the curator to tell us if she knows of any other threats.
That's fair.
She's probably holding out on us. Oh, Akane, just in time. Sid almost took over your cooking operation with that water cauldron and meat that he just threw in.
Please don't tell me Sprout put more flowers in there.
What are you doing?
Removing the meat.
Why?
Because you were ruining it.
I just brought this pot full of water.
Yes, that's wrong.
What the fuck? Listen, I'm trying to cook with whatever we have here, which is not a lot.
I went and bought a skillet.
I went in and they told me, yeah, we can die. A lot of people are dying, so we need all the food we need. So don't please.
Yeah, but
They took
you're
my
not
money.
Akane, are you? Exactly. You know, she has charisma, she has wrath, you know, she
What's
knows
this
how to
supposed to mean?
command.
Hi, Gary.
She knows how to get what she wants, Sid. Maybe you should learn that, you know?
Well, I know how to make something edible with whatever I have.
It's more
You
about...
know, did not blow your
bowls
stuff
and
up.
plates?
Nice.
Get what?
bowls or plates, while I candy the apples.
Are you making full plant dish?
No.
Candied apples?
Thank God.
The bird is really loud.
Sure, I can do this.
What?
The things.
Look under there. Look under where?
Please.
Underwear.
Huh? I'm so confused.
And for one, I'm glad you
I'm
came
so
in time,
hungry.
Akane.
No one is boiling meat.
Yeah,
You know what? Getting
Boiled meat ain't
lay
bad.
down.
It's
Yeah, but
terrible.
Akane... okay. Akane disagrees heavily. Akane hates boiled meat. It's one of like her major traits.
Yes.
Huh?
If you know something about Akane, is that Akane hates boiled meat. That's the one thing you need to remember.
It's my defining characteristic.
It is.
Did you know you
Oh,
can't feel your stomach growl
That's
as
fair.
much when
It
you're
tastes
laying your
good when
back?
it's fresh and muddy.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna grill
You
it?
did?
It has been lightly sauteed.
What else do you know?
You're gonna eat it
Too
raw?
much.
I mean,
Do you know why the clouds are pink?
pretty boiled, maybe.
I believe it's how the sun hits them.
Here, begin passing it out.
You mean the clouds and the sun? They touch each other?
Sauteed beef
The light
with
from
garlic
the
and
sun.
onions. And an apple
So can
fillet
we touch the light too?
garnished with purple
Duffy's
flower.
Technically, it's already doing that.
Akane. Duffy is gonna jump you, like, right now.
You're right.
Here, yours.
I'm gonna grab it.
Still unconscious.
Give Sprout! Sprout has
There are
a
light
record
mages that can do that.
Appreciate it.
Hmm.
Thank you, Akane.
Maeve first. Maeve first. Maeve
Maeve has
No,
first.
Maeve has it. Maeve has it.
Okay. Okay, I want some.
It's very good. It's
Oh.
very good.
Oh my god, it's so good!
It's really good.
Even if it's not good, I will eat it. Is
Maybe
it
you
hot?
should-
I don't care.
It is a little hot.
Don't burn yourself.
I sauteed the onions and carrots so they would be soft. There's garlic with salt and pepper on there as well. In addition to this, there is sugar combined with the apples, which have been worked into a candy glaze for the top, with your flowers as the garnish.
I want to eat it, but it's hot.
Sounds like we're eating like things.
Yeah, we are.
Don't you
I would have
breathe like that! No, no, no! No!
Did you make yourself dizzy?
I did earlier. I was not breathing enough. I had to
I
sit
think-
down. It is very hot where we are.
Yes, it is.
And you're next to the fire, so...
Wow. This is the
Does it
best
need
thing
your
I've had in
approval?
2 days.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Akane, is this
Yes,
like
I will
an
take-
original recipe or like your take on like some gourmet?
It's sort of my take on something. It's not traditional.
It is better than what is on the Kalypsia. Don't tell Jasper. I don't know if he makes it.
He does sometimes.
Don't tell him.
I will keep it a secret.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Ha.
review.
No, she didn't review it. Sprout, out of 5 flowers, from 1 to 5, how many flowers did you give it?
7.
Wow. It's a big, it's a big rating.
Okay.
It's sauteed meat with caramelized apples and onions and carrots. It's very, very gourmet.
Do we know if he's still asleep?
Yeah, probably. He took a sleeping potion, so.
Ah. Well, sucks to be him right now. I'm tired of standing.
Yeah. I mean, he was gonna die anyway, but like that seems cruel in some way.
I think his head's right around here. He'll be fine.
All right.
I'm not that heavy.
You are the biggest person here.
You are.
Are you calling me fat?
You are very wide and very, very tall, and your feet are big.
Nice.
Sprout, please. Keep going.
Oh my god.
And so are your hands. And your mouth scares me a little bit. But you also have more teeth than me, and I'm jealous.
She's
I
jealous
wish
of
I
your
was
teeth.
bigger.
You're perfectly shaped.
I
You're
think
big,
I'm
eh?
gonna get taller.
I'm gonna get as tall as Mitt.
Eating tonight.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, you need to eat. Eating is so good.
No, I must watch my weight.
You're
For
perfect
no
for your
reason in
size.
particular.
You're perfect for your size.
You need to eat because you're so big, right? You need to eat more.
You need to
For no
maintain
reason in
those
particular,
muscles.
I will be watching the amount of food that I eat.
I don't know how to deal with this.
I think the best course of action is to let it happen.
Oh, okay. Don't get too, you know, be careful. Yeah. Be healthy.
I do try.
Yeah. That's
He looks fine.
Mm.
Ugh. I am so tired today. I feel bad for
Do Amitt's shoes have buckles or laces?
I believe that they're buckled.
Not anymore.
Don't you know, Sprout? A buckle away keeps Amitt away. You don't want that.
You can't say that. You would not need that.
It's fair.
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten those grapes.
Don't say that. Do you want some?
No, I got them for you.
But I could share.
It is your choice.
Where's the waiter? Where's the canny?
She's not a waiter.
The waiter.
She's
Last I
helping
saw,
us.
she was spraying food over there.
You do to other people.
Evie.
Yeah, I did sleep a lot because I wanted to make sure you guys could get home safe. And
We
I
are
don't
safe.
know. Yeah, I'm safe.
Yeah, and we're all safe and sound, except Chloe, who's dead in the tent over there.
That's crazy.
That is really messed up.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Can't save myself like that. That's like the person has died. You know?
Yeah.
This does remind me, I was planning on paying my respects to her earlier before, she died. And then I missed it. Do you know if they would mind if I went in and said something?
Yeah, but maybe it'll be okay.
No.
Because Snow has her
Yeah.
soul now.
Yeah, that's
What?
messed up, by the way. Really messed up.
What?
I mean, she wanted it, but like...
Soul is with Snow. I don't know what that means.
Well, you don't know what a soul is?
I think I get it. I just don't know what it looks like and how someone can take it.
I don't know. I don't think nobody knows. Or, yeah, well, those people who know see it and stuff. I don't know.
Some people can see it. Snow can, apparently. And apparently she can also take it. Just...
But what does she
had
do
it in
with
her
it?
hand, and then she showed it to me at one point in the mission. I was like, "Well, stab this," and it was like nothing. So I guess you know, something she can see that I can't. Most people can't.
Interesting.
Yeah. She also. Yeah.
I think I'm done for today.
Have a good night.
Good night.
First one.
Good night.
Don't let the spiders bite.
Yeah, don't let
No,
the
I don't want to go
spiders
to
bite.
sleep. Thank you.
Oh.
Don't be afraid. I will eat them.
I don't
It's
know.
fine.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sprout will eat them. Sprout will eat them.
It's true.
Fine.
If you fall asleep with your mouth open, they'll
They're
just
a good
crawl in
source
for
of
free.
protein.
Okay, now I'm definitely not gonna sleep. Thank you.
Yeah, now I think you're making it worse.
Why? They
It's free
taste good.
food.
You know, I don't. Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't like
Spiders hate
spiders.
heat and noise. It's probably not a spider near us. Okay, you'll find.
There won't be any heat or noise in there when I'm sleeping.
Jasper made a lot of noise earlier. You know, if the spiders were to target someone, they would target him. You know.
They're less likely
You know, a
to poop
sailor
up in
once
someplace
told
they
me
can't make a
something
web.
important about spiders. They're more scared of you than you are of them. I think he meant that because I kept eating them.
Unless they're 3 times the size of a house spider.
I believe that they were also talking about snakes instead of spiders.
Ah. Snakes taste good too.
Yeah.
Did you know
You'll
spiders
be
are
alright.
magicians?
They don't make webs
How
inside.
so?
Okay, guys. You know
If
what?
you look at
You
them
know
and then you
what?
look
Come on.
away,
Let's
they
go to
disappear.
sleep. I can protect you from the spiders. I can.
You're just gonna fall asleep before me.
No, it's fine. I can just eat them.
Thank you.
If I
Before
see any spiders,
I
I'll
go
eat
anywhere.
them.
Hmm.
That's how I know they're magic.
Do you know who it was?
Of course.
Yeah.
Do we have any water? I just realized I haven't drinking
There is a
water
whole
since,
river.
Like, a couple days ago.
Said's called
like
a
fresh
cauldron of
salt
water.
water.
Said has a cauldron of water right there. He
It
also
was
boiled it
boiling for a
bit.
while.
So it's clean.
I gotta be fine.
Do we have any like salt water?
If you put salt in it,
It's a good point.
I guess if I dip my hand in there for long enough, I could make it salty.
salty.
But I don't want to contaminate. I'll just go get my own.
I'm pretty sure I helped Bandage, but I don't quite remember, so I don't want to take credit in case it wasn't. But
Oh, that's fair.
pretty
Thank
sure. But you can go check with other people, just in case.
Alright. It's coming back ever so slowly, but still a bit of a blur.
It's fair. Alright.
Everyone is gone. Now you can tell me all your secrets.
Like what?
I don't know. What secrets do you have?
You would have to be more specific to get an answer.
What is Amitt's favorite color? I bet I can guess it.
Yes.
Blue.
It is.
Wait, what? Is it really? Why?
It was the first other color that I knew after yellow. And I very much dislike yellow.
Why?
I do not enjoy yellow due to summertime. Or at least how I look under the summertime.
You do not like yourself in yellow?
No, not at all.
What about yellow and others?
That is fine. Not a fan of it still, but at least it's not on me.
I will never give you a yellow flower. What about... Have you been the other colors?
No. I never been fall
Why?
or spring. Never had a need.
What do they do?
Nothing really. It's a simple way of... How do I phrase it? Expression, I believe the term is.
Then what is blue for you?
Winter.
But what does it mean?
Discovery. Resting. Inability to act. The opposite of summer, that is. Firebird!
I got you. How am I better at stabbing you than I'm at shooting you? Lost my game.
What did she stab?
It was a bird.
You have other questions, I assume.
I have questions that I don't know if Myth can answer.
Give one and we'll see.
Now that Aetherbane is gone, what do we do next?
We're thinking about going south. Do you know about the islands that Finch came from?
No.
Islands that fly over the ocean. I believe that that's our next destination.
We talked about going there.
Indeed.
I would love that. I believe you that they're real, but it doesn't seem like it. And I'm so excited. Just south to the islands, though, right?
It would be southeast, if I recall. I could be wrong.
Okay.
That was a gunshot.
Do you want to get up and check?
Not necessarily, but I feel like we may want to.
She might be shooting more birds.
That's my guess. It sounds like you are correct.
Hmm. It got dark very fast.
Hmm.
What was it like fighting the general?
Difficult. I had to ground myself to make sure that I didn't lose myself to rage in fighting him. And thanks to that, I believe that I was able to win. I noticed something that even he did not. He relied on magic more than even I did.
You don't cast that often.
During that battle I did, unfortunately. But he relied on it for armor, for size, for his own blade. So a brick of Opasia helped lessen that effect for him.
What do we do with him?
I believe that's Holden and I forget her name. Both of them will sort that out. It shouldn't be our place.
Sorry for forgetting again.
It is not your fault.
Seeing helps. Easier to remember Sprout.
I am glad you remember.
But I was ready to start over if I had to.
Oh, very sweet.
Hmm.
Didn't I make you a promise when I asked you to go big one more time?
I don't remember. It's all very fuzzy.
That's fair. Maybe that's one memory that does stay lost for now. We kind of were fighting for our lives.
Hmm.
Either way, I'll keep that flower you gave me back then.
Okay.
For sure, then I can never forget.
No.
I would give her more.
I don't see why you don't.
Good night, you two.
Good night.
Good night. It is one of few ways that I know how to show appreciation. I do not have to buy them, and there are so many different kinds.
I believe that my mother once told me there's a language based off of them. Or at least a way of communication.
Like, they talk to each other, or
No.
they mean different things?
Mean different things. I don't doubt that there's some way that flowers communicate, though.
I would love to talk to them. I would also like to know what they mean. I wonder if we have a book about it in the library. When we go back to the Kalypsia.
Perhaps. Either that or we see in Runewald. No. What's that one city's name that we were at?
The District Magenta?
Yes, Rivendell.
Hmm.
Close. Fuck.
Very close. What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just checking where everyone else was.
Everyone has scattered.
It was only a matter of time. Is there any other questions on your mind?
Only one that you definitely can't answer. Because you said that you couldn't.
Is that
I
so?
want to know what Mitt wants. But I am patient. I will wait.
Of course.
But I always want to know what Mitt is thinking.
Oh. I'll figure out a way to help with her eye. It's the least I can do. It's my fault that she lost it. Oh. I might be going to bed. I'm exhausted.
Okay. Where are you sleeping?
Just in the tent that we were in the other night. Over there. I can show you where if you wish.
Yes.
Come on.
I will not stray too far. I will only look for a couple of people, and then I am probably not far behind you.
Do not worry.
Right, go on, Fable.
I will be the most safest.
I know you will.
It's triggered
Magical
by
sources of life, then.
Yes.
Oh, this one. I remember.
Hmm.
Hmm.
When I approach,
I am glad we are safe.
As am I.
Hmm.
That's fine.
Thank you, Sprout.
This one right here, though, considering you've already eaten all the meat, that one's ours.
Thank
Don't
you.
push yourself. Have a good rest.
I won't.
I'll see you soon.
Hmm.
Oh man, I'm sorry for ending off stream a bit early today, or hopping out of character a bit early today. I am fucking actually exhausted. I don't know why today's just felt like a really long day, but this was Kalypsia, Season 1. Woo! Kalypsia has been the longest. Actually, yeah, no, it was the first stream that or RP that I have started streaming, I believe, because it went I forget. Yeah, I joined here by episode 4 because it took a while for me to finish the model, but yeah, this was the first RP that I started streaming. Holy shit. And it's been just a bit over a year now. It has been a year of Amitt, and I am really happy of his progression, even if it is a bit slow compared to like a lot of other characters. This was a lot of fun to stop by for one final goodbye to everyone until we get to our break. I have to give a full shout out to Cacti and the rest of the DMs because they are amazing. Cacti especially because I know that Cacti basically soloed the project for a bit, and it's just full credit to Cacti. They're amazing DM. Every project that I've seen them actually help I've seen them DM for, it's just been constantly them being amazing. Like full shout out to Cacti. I feel like I feel like they deserve a lot more credit than I currently see with them. Holy shit. How do I... Yeah, there. But other than that little ramble, that was Kalypsia, Season 1. I believe that the best way to call this would be the Aetherbane arc, or something else of that caliber. It's been a while, and I can't wait for I believe it's going to be about a 2-month break, so about 8 weeks, give or take. So, like, expect us to be back in about August or September. Either way, Amitt's going to be coming back looking relatively the same. I'm probably going to adjust some stuff on him. Not that much, because if I recall, we're just going to go from spring to, this is the last day of summer in character. So it's going to probably go to fall, and then that's going to be an entire season worth of season. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It means more than enough to know that people are still sticking by, and I hope that people enjoyed our little epilogue that we had here. As calm as it might have been, or it was purely just me laying around, and I fully admit that because fucking Amitt just got his ass beat. But I just hope that everyone had fun talking and stopping by. Tomorrow we have Tempest Bay, where Dia's going to be probably not Dia. And yeah, I don't have his model done yet, but you know, it'll be there. Other than that, I hope everyone has a oh yeah, and then Sunday we'll have Fated Dominion, and I don't think that we're going to be it's going to be a shorter episode of Eden for me, because I'll be very honest, I'm not interested in the ball session that much, because Judas is not the most I feel like there's going to be like a politics side of stuff, and unless I get involved with that, I probably won't have much to do other than just pure socialization, which I hope that if I do show up, I get involved with, because I love playing around with that type of stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to be rambling now, so I'm going to cut myself short. I hope that everyone had an amazing night, and I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody.